Let's talk about how you can launch your own product through email. So a lot of times is you're building an email list and maybe you're doing it free, maybe you're doing it for a while, but you want to create a new product. And so the best way to launch a product is through your email list. And there's a number of reasons for that. One is people will already know and you've been sharing with them, so you have a relationship with them. So it's not like it's a cold uh, list or anything like that. And that's really what you want to do. And it's a great way to validate something that you're coming up with because a lot of times when you're coming out with a new product, sometimes you may find that it's going to be the right thing and may not be the right thing as well. And so that's what you want to do. So when you're going to your list, you want to look at generating some pre-launch excitement, and that means essentially is you are giving like, hey, coming soon. This is going to be, a new thing they're coming out with. So what's the new thing? What are the things behind it? You're not revealing it yet, and you're not going to reveal the price of it yet, but you just want to give some teaser emails and some ideas of what it's going to be. Like, okay, this product's going to be, a new fitness product. These are going to have, the new latest things that I've been cultivating for how to achieve your, the best fit you can get or something like that. So those are kind of ideas you can get. And it may be some behind the scenes type of things. It can be all sorts of stuff. It could be small little videos. It could be just text. It's really how you communicate to your list, anyways. So that's really what you want to do. And then you want to segment those that are people that are, current customers, people that buy a lot from you, anybody that's really, reads a lot of your emails. Those are kind of the ones that are really hyper responsive to what you have to say. And so that's what you want to start to give them a little previews. You can have them give you testimonials. Those are types of ways that you can do in order to engage them into your new product and then validate it as well. You may find that they can give you feedback that maybe you should change something. That could be something that you do. You can give them a reduced price for it, or you can just say, hey, you get early access to it because you're such a loyal customer. There's a number of ways you can do with that. The nice thing is what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the right product to the right market fit so that you're going to always have something that is going to work well for the general public when you release it, at least to people that are currently following you, and then as you fan out to a bigger audience. And of course, the next thing you want to do is use a countdown sequence. You want to have a launch date. So when you're going to launch it, and a lot of the preview emails, you can have a launch launch countdown sequence. So there's many countdowns like xtimer.com or something like that. You can get them for free. You essentially just set the date and the time, and it creates this a countdown timer they can put on the web page. You can put it on emails everywhere. It's really easy to use. So there's lots of that stuff around. You don't have to use that one. And then, of course, go into the benefits of what this new product is going to be, why they want it, how they want to do it, what's the new benefit that they're going to have for it. And that way, what is the future of what using this? This is going to get you to get to, X% body fat. This is going to help you have this much more energy. This is going to get you more sales, more leads on autopilot, things like that. Those are the things that people want from your product to actually do for them. And then give them an exclusive deal to your email subscribers. You can say, hey, because you're an email subscriber, I'm giving you, 10, 20, 30% off. I'm going to give you half off on this launch just because you are following me, and as a loyal follower, I'm going to give you this deal for it. Or it could be an extra product or service that you want to do. So, or, people that buy this are going to get an hour of my time to discuss whatever you want. Those are types of things that you can do in order to entice people to come on board with you with this new product. And of course, you can always have with post launch, you can then look at testimonials from what people got from it. So the more testimonials you can get is the better. The idea is to then get these testimonials so that when you're reaching out to cold traffic, you have the social proof that allows you to pull more people in into the product, at least to consider it. You want people to have the social proof that, okay, well, this person used it and they got this result. That is something that you can't manufacture that. You can't your best copy won't do more than what a good testimonial will. You got to get good testimonials and social proof as you go through. If you don't have it yet, then that's fine. It's okay. But once you start getting people in, start getting those testimonials. You want to get those as fast as possible, because that's going to allow you to then reach out further into cold traffic of people that don't even know you yet, who aren't on your list. And so that's going to be a great way to launch a product to your list, because it allows you to launch it with warm traffic, giving it a little bit of deal. You're going to get the best reviews. You're going to get people that are interested in it. And it just overall gets you a better understanding of what's really going to do. And if no one buys it from your list, it's not going to work. So then you can toss it aside and then move on to the next thing. There's many times when you've launched something, I've launched stuff that essentially just no one bought, no one wanted it. It was just like, oh well, meh. It wasn't anything that anybody wanted, and so that's okay. There's a lot of times that happens, and you just learn from that, and you change it, and then come back with something different. And so that's really what you want to do. And so it's going to give you the best chance of getting the right product. You'll get revenue in right away, and so that's really what you want to do. So hopefully this has been helpful.